by getting more in touch with this like true authentic version of myself, I'm trying
You'll
to
attract people.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what I actually want. And I think what I do want is like to be in like a normal ass relationship, because I feel like I've always, like I said, I'm always entangled, but I've never been in like, I haven't been in a committed relationship since I was in college. And that was with my ex-boyfriend who blocked me famously. And it was like nice, but I'm like, I've dated a lot of men, but I've never really been like in a committed monogamous relationship with a woman where we were both like actively like, I love you and I'm committed to you. And I'm like, that's what I want. But I feel like a lot of my just like self-worth and random like childhood shit is like put up these blocks for me to like not allow myself to have that. And so I like accept these like lesser than situations that are like, the situationships, the like weird, chaotic, like will they, won't they, or like dating people who are in open relationships, or pretending that I'm poly and then just being like, I'm actually not. I'm not poly, I'm just Polly Pocket.
Okay, put that on a t-shirt.
Do you feel like you are, and I hate to say this, but like, do you want to get married?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like, if we get married, it'd be for the lulz, you know? I'm gonna walk down the aisle to like a fucking
You're gonna do the
punk rock
the
song
office like,
like
what's it called?
The dance.
I'm
gonna get married in like a rainforest cafe in Vegas, you know?
Ooh,
like,
that's
that'll
gorgeous.
Be the vibe.
I love that.
Like, so I don't know. I don't really care about that stuff that much.
Yeah.
But I guess there is like a small part of me that's like,
I know.
it feels like a life. I think my ethos in life is to have as many of the like life experiences as possible before I die.
Yeah.
And in the apocalypse, which will happen in the next 10 years. So I feel like getting married, I guess, like, why not?
Yeah. I mean, it does sound awesome to just like have a huge party that's all about you.
Yeah.
And how in love you are. And I'm like, because this is the thing is, I'm like, I don't even want to get married. Like, I don't even care about a wedding.
All girls say that.
But I'm like, bitch,
Yeah, we do.
if someone was in love with me, I'd be shouting that shit from the rooftops.
Yeah.
I'd be like, someone loves me. Everybody come spend $4,000.
Yeah. I want everyone to fly to Spain for my wedding. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I want people booking flights on Delta points.
I'm going to a wedding in Rome this summer.
That's so awesome.
I know. And I'm also going to a wedding in Tahoe and a wedding in Idaho.
Other people... Idaho's not great.
I think it's gonna be pretty though.
Okay.
I've never been.
Don't know anything about Idaho.
But I think it's beautiful. I mean, it's like, because it's like, oh, Idaho, it's like, oh, it's like ugly. What, uglier than New York City?
True.
You know what I mean?
The Bushwick.
I'm like, there's gonna be fresh
People
air.
get married in backyards in Bushwick.
No, I'm like, honey, there's fresh air. I'm in.
I'm
like, oh, they got trees?
I'm going to
down.
Iowa this week. I don't even know where that is.
Iowa?
On a map, gun to my head. Do you know where Iowa is?
Iowa? Yeah.
Really?
I think. Don't test me.
What side of the country is it on?
Midwest?
I think it's like Mid-East.
Iowa?
Yeah. I'm driving from Missouri to Iowa to Chicago.
Okay.
Don't know where any of those places
car are you personally driving?
I don't have a license. My boyfriend is driving.
Classic. I also do have a license, by the way.
Okay.
So if you ever need someone to drive you around on tour while they open for you,
yes.
I can drive. And I'm a really good driver.
Yes.
I have a clear record.
You're too young though.
Oh my God. I'm so sick of people telling me that I'm too young. I'm over this.
What do you mean? That's life's like...
I know.
That's the best part of life.
I guess I just feel
I'm
like
dying for someone to tell me I'm too young.
I've always dated older people, and I'm trying to stop that because it's like, it's always like, oh my God, you're so young. And
that's
I'm just like,
the biggest turn on ever.
But then it's like, it feels so condescending. And as someone with like, and I know that you have this too, like, I'm like, I want to be the smart girl. Like, I want to be the tough girl. I want to be the one who like knows about stuff. And then it's like to be like, oh my God, you're just like so young. I'm like, but bitch, I'm smart and I know stuff too.
I think I have the opposite. I feel like I'm the smart girl IRL. So in my relationship, I want to be a little bimbo.
Yeah.
You know? I think the way that my daddy issues manifested is I dated immature, younger guys.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, totally. Because you were like kind of...
Because my dad is immature. Yeah. So I just started dating kind of like boy...
Yeah.
Like Judd Apatow characters.
Totally.
Man boys.
Yes, 4-year-old virgin vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally get that. I know I want to date someone who, but then I've been recently going on dates with girls who are like 24, and I'm just like, you're way too young.
That's young.
Because it's like going from like dating like 30-year-olds to 24-year-olds. I'm like, there's got to be something.
Did you go out with anyone after you did Hot and Single from like DMs?
No.
What about that girl that I wanted to set you up with?
The girl who was on Hot and Single?
Yeah.
I actually saw her on Hinge, and I sent her a like, and I was like, hey, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never matched with me. And then I saw her at Herbert Von King a few weeks ago. We did not speak.
Do you want me to set it up?
No, it's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like if it was going to happen, it would have happened. Yeah, I wasn't even really like, oh my God, I need to go out with this girl. I was just kind of like, oh, haha, like for the plot.
Yeah.
We were both on Hot and Single. We should like at least just say hi to each other.
Yeah.
Did not match with me. Saw her at Herbert One King. And it's also like, bitch, you know it's me. I've got blue hair.
Right.
That's what I hate when I see someone in public and they ignore me. I'm like, I know you're ignoring me because I literally have blue hair and I'm wearing a head-to-toe rainbow. Like, I know that you fucking can see my ass. Like, I'm a goddamn highlighter in this bitch.
Like, I'm wearing a fully reflective outfit right
I know,
now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, whatever, bitch. So, anyways, but no problem, of course. But I was just kind of like, you don't even want to say hi for the lulz?
Yeah.
But yeah, but I am going on a couple dates soon. I'm going on a date with a girl who's like 28, which I feel like is a good age for me.
Good age.
Because my roommate, the one who's a therapist, is 28, and I feel like we're very aligned. And I feel like 28 is better than...
You grew up at 27 and a half as a girl, I think.
Yeah. And I think 28 could be good for me, or 27, or even 26. But I think I actually can't go younger than 26 because then I feel like I'm dating a child.
I was a freak before I was 27.
Yeah.
I was an immature, chaotic, annoying freak.
Yeah. I definitely like...
With baby fat in my face.
Yeah. And now you have the buccal fat removal, right?
No, I got buccal fat remover. Ozempic on blast.
Ozempic.
Whatever Lana Del Rey did for Coachella, that's what I'm going to be doing as well.
I need to watch her performance.
She looks amazing.
I love that girl.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
She had a stripper pole on stage.
Whoa, did she use it?
She kind of like twirled around on it.
Yeah,
in like a, all right.
I want to do a pole dancing class.
You should.
It seems amazing.
It's It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for strippers.
Yeah.
I think they should board planes first.
Do you like the movie Hustlers?
I remember watching it, but I don't.
What? It's so good.
It was good, yeah.
Oh my God, you should.
But I haven't thought about it.
You should rewatch it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm about to start doing private lessons with a girl who goes to my...
Sounds like a porn setup. I'm really sorry.
I know, and she's like so cute.
That's amazing though.
And she's like, I can come teach you in your kitchen. I'm like, girl, we'll clear all the dishes on my sink. Like, we can't do it.
I will clear the dishes for
like
you.
that full. I got rid of all the furniture in my apartment and put a stripper pole after one pole dancing class.
That's so awesome.
Which is very me because I'm very like, I do something once. And I'm like, this is what I do now.
I relate to that. That's like me and my crafting desk.
Yeah.
I have, and you know about that, of course. But I literally have so many little things. I'm like, this is when I was going to make candles. This is when I want to make buttons. This is when I want to do sewing.
But do you get to all of it? Because I become obsessed with something for 3 weeks and then like,
no, I get
distracted.
No, I don't get to all of it.
So I haven't touched that pole in a month.
Well, because I'm like, oh, I have all this craft stuff. But then I'm like, it's almost like when you buy a new book, you almost have to start reading it immediately, or it becomes an old book that just is in your room.
It becomes a chore.
It's then it's like, oh, there's that old gross book, but then it's like, but what if I buy a new book? That's exciting.
Totally.
So it's kind of like,
we're such capitalists.
I know, it sucks. We have internalized
We're
capitalism.
fast fashion
for books.
Vibes.
We're like Shein for books.
We're Brandy Hellville as girls.
Hashtag Brandy Hellville.
Hashtag Brandy Hellville.